So one question that obviously is going to come up a lot with a school like the University of Pennsylvania, which is very competitive, is to learn a little bit more about how you actually got into UPenn. So, it would be great, I think, if each of the panelists could share, each of you could share a little bit about some of the things that you did in high school, both the kinds of academics and test scores that you had, as well as some of the things that you did outside of the classroom.
Yeah. So you're definitely right. You got to be a well-rounded student. It's not just academics, but we can start with that. So in terms of GPA and test score, my GPA in high school was a 3.8 cumulative, I believe, like 3.8 just regularly out of the 4.0 scale, and then a 4.3 on the AP, whatever you call it, scale. But yeah, 3.8, 4.3. I was top 5% in my class. It's like ranked 30 something, but we had a school of 930 something kids. So it was a pretty big school, 4,000 plus students. So yeah, I was top 5%. Besides that, I did a lot of extracurriculars. I mean, probably everybody did. And some of them included National Honor Society. I was vice president of that. I was the editor-in-chief of our school newspaper. I love journalism. That's actually what I wanted to study, but I got to college, things changed. Besides that, did CSF, which is the college or the California Scholarship Federation. I was a part of that. What else? Black Student Union. And then we have this one organization called Low High Connection, and it's just helping incoming freshmen get acclimated to being in college. So that's what I did extracurricular wise, but I was also a part of athletics. I did track and field as part of the track team, and that was one of the things that made me stand out the most in terms of my college application, because I was number 2 in the nation for discus, and that opened many doors to me. But still, I was a good student. So yeah, that's all I have.
So I just want to start with a disclaimer that I didn't grow up in the United States and I didn't attend an American high school. So my experiences are a bit different from the rest of the group. But in terms of academics, we weren't graded on letter grades. It was on a number scale, so it was out of 100. But I guess I scored around like 98 to 99s every year, and that I guess converted to an A. I don't know how the thing converts, but in terms of SAT, I think I tried, like I studied a lot, and I think I scored somewhere about 1,500. So it was okay. We didn't have the option of taking AP classes, so I don't have any experience in that. As far as ECs, I was president of some of the clubs on campus, and I also volunteered on the outside in the Center for Autism Research. And I did that for a long time, actually, and it helped me land a clinical research assistant job at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which is great for pre-meds because you need that research experience to get into medical school. Yeah, I was just, involved in a lot of things in school, and it definitely helped me when I got into Penn, and it helped me during my interviews as well.
I guess going on to me, in high school, I graduated like top 5% in my class, which is about like top 20 in terms of like SAT scores. I did the old SATs and the new ones, so I wasn't able to do like the combined SAT scores, but I did pretty like above average for both. My GPA, I don't remember it at all, but I think on an unweighted scale, it was probably like over a 4.0 just due to taking like AP classes. I took AP Chem, also took AP Bio in high school. In terms of activities, I was part of science leagues. We went to a bunch of different science competitions all over Jersey. We tested with other people who've actually done pretty well with that. I was part of the multicultural club. We hosted events at school. I was also just part of like the book club at my school as well. In terms of outside, I didn't really do like athletics or anything like that, but I focused more on things that mattered to me. So as part of my church, I was really big on my church. I've done things with the food pantry, so organizing it. And I was actively there whenever they're hosting events. I was part of the ushering committee as well as part of the accountant and finances. So I've actually, done with budgeting, finances, as well as just like tracking data entries and things like that. And I was also part of the National Honor Society. I think that's about, and one more thing. I was also I did like this little side job in high school too, which I guess also looks good to make sure like you look very well-rounded. I worked with an event coordinator. I was just like assistant. So we went to a lot of different events, helped organize events as well as the setups and things like that. And that's about me.